Lovelies, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us. You guys are the real MVP. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So lovelies, I come across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where a lot of people are reacting to the Hurricane Milton that is incoming. Like, people are really scared of what is going on. Like, why is it that this year is just so something that is too pronounced? I'm just going to roll a clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video and which measures are you taking to get yourself prepared from this Hurricane Milton. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into it.
The West Coast stores in Florida have gone barren with people trying to prepare for this Hurricane Milton that has already surpassed Category 1 status as of 2 o'clock Sunday evening. Milton is proving to be rapidly intensifying and will become a major historical hurricane and cause storm surge that has not been seen for decades in Florida. While the storm surge from this Milton will be hitting the west coast of Florida, there will be major swells of surf coming from Hurricane Isaac on the east of Florida as well. This model shows some of the anticipated wind speeds that are going to surpass over 125 miles per hour. Now, they're anticipating that right here, some cool shelf water will be able to slow it down as it nears Florida, but we all know that is not going to happen. Now, when Milton hits the other side of the East Coast, where Isaac is down here producing those large swells, they want it to keep going, but there's always the possibility that it stalls and turns around. And you have Hurricane Lucille that has already formed and is expected to go right towards Florida after all of this. And all I want to say is, please don't prepare for this. Don't start boarding up your homes if you're in the direct path. Just fucking leave. Helene showed us that there is no amount of preparation for flooding. Just leave. Stores in Florida have gone.
Here is the latest that we have on Hurricane Milton and what could be coming in the future, plus a timeline. Milton is forecasted to move extremely quickly as it moves eastward, making its way across the Gulf of Mexico, and will become a major hurricane. The expectations is that by Wednesday at 7 a.m., the winds will be over 110 miles per hour with a massive storm surge hitting right here towards Tampa. And yes, I know what you're saying. Didn't Tampa just get hit? Yeah, they did. Tropical storm conditions are going to start as early as Monday, as you're going to start seeing a lot of rip current, a lot of surge before the winds really start picking up. For those in Florida, the winds are going to start being shown around 7 p.m. on Tuesday. So by that time, you need to have your plans together because the winds will start picking up. And those in the Keys and those in Tampa need to prepare for a lot of rain. Looking at the charts right now, it showcases a lot of rain going this way and a lot of rain heading that way. And it will go across the entire state, so everyone's going to feel this one. Those living in Florida, please play it safe. If you know the storm is coming and you can get out, please get out while you can.
So Florida getting ready for yet another hurricane. Take a look at this right here, Hurricane Milton. Hurricane Milton is now a hurricane. It was actually not one, but it became one today. Today is Sunday, so this is news that we are just hearing right now. Florida is dealing with this after dealing with Helene. Helene came through, and there's still damage in Florida from their dealing with that. But take a look at the path right here. Expected on the Gulf Coast, Wednesday at 8 a.m., expected to be in this area right there. Now that could change. You need to be very careful. If you're in Florida, prepare for power outages. You know how it works in the state of Florida. If you have been there, if you've been through a hurricane, you know how it goes. Follow the instructions, be prepared. Hopefully it really doesn't turn out to be anything big. That would be good news if it didn't, but be prepared for the worst case scenario. Make sure you're following me right here. I'll make sure to give you updates as we learn more information and as possibly the course of Milton changes. Be safe, everybody.
Milton is expected to be a major hurricane when he makes landfall on the west coast of Florida on Wednesday, October 9th. This is meteorologist Andrew Markowitz, and in this video, I'm going to give you a no hype, no nonsense, no fear-mongering breakdown of what to expect in your area. Milton has not really moved from the southwest Gulf of Mexico, but is becoming more organized, and therefore he is strengthening. Milton has drifted far enough south in the Gulf of Mexico to avoid strong wind shear in the north, which otherwise would tear systems apart. Combined with unusually warm sea surface temperatures for October, this means that Milton will likely become a hurricane tonight or tomorrow. Milton will traverse the Gulf of Mexico over the coming days, perhaps dipping far enough south to impact the Yucatan. Landfall is expected on the west coast of Florida on Wednesday, October 9th, with the ensemble mean around Englewood, but the range of outcomes as far north as Cedar Key and as far south as Naples. More and more models have Milton achieving major hurricane status, Category 3 or above. Regardless of the final track, this will be a big rainmaker over the coming days across most of the state, including inland and the east coast. Most areas will see at least half a foot of rain, but the hardest hit areas could see much more, and that would pose a significant flooding threat. Hurricane force winds are likely near where Milton makes landfall, and tropical storm force winds would extend well beyond that. But by far the most dangerous aspect with Milton is the storm surge. Remember, it is water, not wind, that is the real killer. The worst storm surge is going to be near where Milton makes landfall to about 30 miles south. Remember, that is considered to be the dirty side of the storm because it is the more dangerous side. Whenever that occurs, that storm surge would be catastrophic and certainly would be life-threatening. Think about it. Storm surge refers to the amount of standing water. So if you get 10 feet of storm surge, that means 10 feet of water that comes rushing in from the ocean like a tsunami. That would submerge an entire one-story building, and that is not something that you can ride out safely. I cannot possibly tell you right now with precision where it's going to occur, but I think the range of possibilities is anywhere from Cedar Key down through Naples. You need to prepare for that worst-case scenario. Remember, models are not perfect, and hurricanes can behave erratically, meaning that they can change direction at the last second. So the track that you see, that is by no means the final solution. Someone on the west coast of Florida is going to get that worst-case scenario, and even a shift in the track of 10-20 miles is going to make a huge difference. And yes, it is entirely possible that that could be Tampa, but that is by no means guaranteed. At this point, I would say if you live between Cedar Key and Daytona Beach and southward, you need to prepare for a significant to major storm. Even if you live in the interior or on the east coast, this could still be a significant storm depending on the angle it comes in. You do not want to overlook it. Areas near and south of the center may see significant to catastrophic storm surge, flooding, rain, tropical storm, or hurricane force winds and tornadoes. If you end up above the track, it could still be an impactful storm, but it would be much less severe, particularly because you would not get the surge. Please share the video with anybody who is in the path of Milton, and I will be going live here on TikTok each of the next few days. Make sure that you are getting information from reputable sources like myself and other degreed meteorologists. You still have time. You have a few days to make sure that yourself, your friends, your family, your home are all hurricane equipped. There will be evacuation orders issued over the coming days, and if you do happen to get one, no questions asked, you have GOTTOGO. For continuous coverage on Milton and other severe weather across the U.S., please give my page a follow so you can stay weather aware.
It looks like we have another triple hurricane situation, October 6th, 2024, maybe even a fourth going towards Los Angeles. Stay tuned, let's talk about each one. First of all, the most important, Hurricane Milton, probably by Wednesday making landfall over Florida, now a Category 3, guys. It's time to pay attention, as well as there's been a lot of reports saying that the storm surge, the water coming over, is going to be just as bad as Helene. So this is extremely dangerous. This is a very, very important update. Wednesday, guys. Meanwhile, on the other side of the planet, over here by Europe, there'll be Hurricane Kirk making landfall Wednesday, October 9th as well. Most likely going to be northern France and southern parts of the United Kingdom, and maybe Ireland. Let's take a look. And at this very same time, we'd have Hurricane Leslie downgraded, which is great, but still headed straight kind of towards New York. And we're going to watch that, but this is more important. This one here is estimated to be potentially a tropical storm or hurricane in the next 7 days with a 70% chance, and it does look like this one has a high potential. And I think Los Angeles should be paying attention closely because some of these spaghetti models are saying it's going to go up here Baja towards Los Angeles, okay? So we could have another situation where we had last year. This is also a close-up of the spaghetti models of Hurricane Milton, Category 3. Almost the same as yesterday. Some of it saying it could go a bit more north here and follow the coast. Please be on high alert. And these are the spaghetti models for Leslie and Kirk. So stay tuned. Wednesday, October 9th, big day for everyone. Follow for updates. And if you want me to go live with updates for all this, please hit all those buttons. And if I see enough people clicking, I'll jump on here and do a live stream.
It's time to get ready again. This storm is supposed to make landfall per the Weather Channel as a Category 3. I have already encouraged my guests to cancel their Airbnb reservation. My husband is leaving tomorrow from Pittsburgh area to head down to somewhere in Florida. It doesn't look like there's any real good spot to be. We've encouraged our family to make preparations and to evacuate. I'm positive that evacuation orders are coming soon. So everyone just be safe and keep posting and updating everybody. It seems that social media is the easiest way to get information to people right now. So everybody just watch what's going on, and best of luck to everybody.
So we are officially in hurricane season, and we have a hurricane here in the Gulf of Mexico that is building up, and it may turn into a category 3 or 4 by the time it hits Florida, Central Florida. Tampa, I pray for you guys. I hope you guys are evacuating and doing everything you can. Orlando, Cala, St. Petersburg, all you guys everywhere, please buckle down. Down here in Miami, I hope that we're okay. But well, I'll keep you guys updated and everything, because this hurricane seems pretty serious. I'm a freaking native from here, but this is crazy how 3 of them are going to be hitting us directly in all spots. Because after Milton comes another one from the Yucatan, and that one is going to be hitting us down south more direct. So just pray that the weathers change and pray that everybody stays okay. I'm praying for you guys. I love you.
Milton's projected to hit Tampa, but there's something in the radar that's showing Southwest Florida may not be out of the clear yet. This is the GFS model. Here's Hurricane Milton coming in, cracking in at Tampa. Look what comes up around the 16th. See that? Southwest Florida. Even stronger of a hurricane. I don't even know how we can cope with this. Like, the entire coast is projected to be just knackered. The entire coast. I'm in Southwest Florida. Like, I'm keeping my eye on Milton. I'm probably going to evacuate just in case, because this is going to be a legendary storm. But 2 weeks after that, now I know these models, there's probably no chance of it coming true, right? But, I mean, we're not in the clear. We're not in the clear till November 30th. And I'm done, guys. This sucks. Like, Milton's projected to be at a category 4 on landfall now. Cat 4. Which means it'll probably be stronger. I'm not enjoying 2024. Hurricane Milton's projected to hit Tampa, but
so I'm in the Central Florida area. That's where I live, and people are getting prepared for Hurricane Milton. Now, I am like a lot of people, when everyone else that doesn't live in a hurricane area or lives in another state says, why don't you move? Why don't you go to a shelter? And I don't have the money or resources to move. I mean, I'm on here on this doing my affiliate stuff every day and nowhere close to supplementing or making a steady income. So what I am right now, me and my family, we are on the hunt for canned goods and a lot of sandbags. We're going to get some stuff tomorrow because it's Sunday. And we're just trying to prepare. And some people are still at work. Others, they don't even know if they're going to work because a lot of us work from home. I think my house will be okay storm-wise when the hurricane hit. What concerns me is the aftermath. I live near a lake, not on the lake, but close enough where I know where the lake is. And it tends to flood when hurricanes happen. Now, it's happened before and we survived through it, Hurricane 2 and 3. But the thing is that with this hurricane and with this governor that we have, I'm afraid more of the aftermath as opposed of the hurricane. And when I say aftermath, I mean the damage that may be done to the house and the insurance not covering it, or it's not, it just won't, we just won't be able to survive the downfall, the debris, or that's what gets me. So getting supplies, getting batteries, getting food, getting battery operated vans, that's all well and good, that's all well and good, but this is the first time that a hurricane has hit, and I'm terrified of what happens afterwards. I normally know what to do. I mean, clean laundry, stay away from Walmart and other major supermarkets, go to local stores to buy the necessary supplies. I mean, fill up buckets with water, all those good things. I know what to do on that end, but still, it's still, ugh. So for me, I'm on getting batteries and breaking out like the flashlights and everything, but it's been a whirlwind. The lines are wrapped around for gas already, even though it's not going to hit until Wednesday. People are still getting gas right now. So I'm trying my best to stay calm. But this damn governor we got in Florida and the way the insurance companies are acting up is what got me more nervous than the whole storm.
Seriously, lovelies, I think that this is actually going out of hand. What is really happening? What is it with all of the hurricanes? Why are they so angry? Why is it that after Helene, the boyfriend or husband decided to come, who happens to be Milton? Like, what is happening? Why is the nature so angry? Why is the nature so angry? Like this 2024, I keep telling people that there are more to 2024. Not quite long yesterday, I posted a video of the moon missing. People are not seeing the moon. A lot of people claim that the moon actually disappeared because it was asked to disappear and it's somewhere in Africa. Guys, when I posted that video yesterday and I was just reading comments, people were like, okay, that they had same experience, that they are not seeing the moon. 7 days, that's disappeared, 10 days that disappeared. A lot of people left in my comment section talking about how the moon was actually asked to leave and the moon disappeared and somewhere in Africa. Like, I was like, what is happening? What is happening? And now people are not even done with the Hurricane Helene. People have lost their lives, properties, businesses, crews, name it but a few. People are not even done with that. And now there is a need to prepare for for the Milton, who happens to be the husband of Helene. Like, I don't understand. What is happening? I hope people are okay. I hope everyone is getting prepared for this. It's set to happen tomorrow, Wednesday, or next tomorrow. Like, I just hope people are okay. I just hope that the nature is calm. And I also think that this is the period at which people need to pray more, ask for forgiveness, mercy, focus more on doing good, because it's as if things are really happening, things are going on. Like, people have totally forgotten about this thing, and now the main issue, oh my goodness. I just hope that anyone that's been affected by this are safe. I just hope that people get the maximum support that they actually need, and I hope people are safe wherever they are. But at the same time, we really need to look into what is going on. A lot of people have this, say that it's actually happening in Sundon towns, which spiked a lot of suspicions. And some are saying that this hurricane is actually sent by Democrats to obstruct the political elections, the oncoming. People have different speculations about this hurricane, because a lot of people were like, they have never seen something like this. The amount of people that lost it, ended it all, has actually multiplied, and people are like, this is the highest of casualties that they have seen or heard at the crest of hurricanes. That means this year's hurricanes is something that is so extraordinary that it's as if, it's as if the world is angry. It's as if the judgment day is here. But there are a lot of people that were like, they don't want to go into spiritual. People are like, they don't also want to go into a science. People just want to know what is happening. People believe that it is handmade, but how is this a handmade? You could just leave in the comment section, because I don't understand what is going on. The thing is that people are losing everything that they ever worked for. People are also losing their lives. Children are missing. Like, seriously, I don't know. People need to pray more these days. People really need to pray more because things are happening this year. The ones that is happening this year, is it the revolutions? Is it the truth that has been unfolding? It's been like the entertainment industry is at the verge of exposure. The music industry exposures. And now a particular state being affected by the hurricanes more. Like, this is actually a time that everyone needs to be focused, awaken, pray, ask for forgiveness, do the right thing, don't oppress anyone, don't, like, you just have to be at your best time because nobody have a detailed explanation of what is going on, and it's as if there are things that is being hidden by the closed doors and they don't want people to know what is going on. Why has the moon disappeared? Why are they not saying nothing? What is happening? You know? What is happening? Why is everything just... And the election is next month. People need to stay safe. People really need to stay safe. Anyway, lovelies, when I saw this video, I decided to put it up here in case you are in this, in these states. You just have to look for a way to stay safe, to protect yourself, to try as much as you can to be alive, Try as much as you can to take all the measures to get prepared for this Milton that has been said it's going to occur. That it's also said that this might be worse than Helene. Nobody knows. It is only God that knows. I think Mother Nature is very angry. Very, very angry. Or maybe it's rapture that is about to take place. I don't know. Anyway, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please, do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, do you again a huge favor to click on the subscription button. And I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one. Do you again a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like this video, share, leave your thoughts, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.